We'll begin our class in the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful. I'm your English teacher for class 3 from IYS schools. Okay, welcome to the new academic session 2021-2022. So as you all know that this is the new academic session. Now you have come to the new class. Okay, welcome to your new class, and I hope you all have bought your course books. So all of you have your English active English course book class 3. We are going to start our first unit today. So our first unit is we are one world. Okay, before coming to the unit, I'm going to pass some instructions. Please listen to them carefully. Check your audio settings. Use headphones for clear voice. Keep a notebook and pencil with you and note down any difficult or term you find during the teaching. Do your homework according to teacher's instruction. For copy work, listen your teacher's instructions carefully. Don't interrupt during the online class. Your questions will be addressed at the end. Kivita, I hope you have understood the instructions. If you are not able to hear my voice, please check your audio settings. Okay? Please check your audio settings and use headphones so you can be able to listen clear voice. Now, let's come to our today's objective. As you all know that we are going to start a new lesson, a new unit, because now you have come from class 2 to class 3. So this will be your first unit. So after this unit, should be able to learn how to read a text. You must be able to learn how to read a text. Number 2, students should be able to know the correct pronunciation of different words. Students should be able to know the meaning of difficult words. And the fourth one, the new vocabulary related to the content. Okay, now let's come to our unit. And before the unit, I'm going to share some motivational activities. Okay, I'm going to share some motivational activity. Motivational activity means some questions related to our unit. So, in your unit, before you read, questions are shown. Do you have friends who live in other countries? So, do you have friends who live in the other countries? I too have friends who live in other countries. I have many friends who live in other countries. So, what languages do they speak? If I live in Pakistan, I speak in Urdu and English language. So, if your friend lives in USA, which language does he speak? Yes, very good. He will speak in English or either French language. Okay. Now, what languages can you speak? I can speak many languages. I can speak in Urdu and in English and in my own mother tongue. So, what languages can you speak? How many languages do you know? Very good. Many of you know many languages, right? So, now let's read the following name of the countries in the world. As you all know that the world is a big giant ball, okay, and there are many countries around the world. So today we are going to look a few of them, okay, but I'm not sharing the homework right now. Homework will be shared at the end of the unit. Here I'm just reading the unit, okay. We have to read the unit first, then I will give you the home task. Then these are the countries name. Let's read a few. Canada, Spain, Norway, Peru, Egypt, Japan, USA. USA means United States of America, and Chad. Okay, these are the countries' name which are mentioned in your unit. So now, have you heard of these names ever? Have you ever visited these places? Some of you maybe have visited, or maybe some of you didn't visit it, but you all must have heard about Canada. Okay, Egypt, Spain, Japan, Norway, USA, Peru, and Chad. You must have heard about these countries a lot because these are some of the famous countries in the world. Okay, now have you ever heard about these places? Have you ever heard? Yes, obviously you have heard, right? About these places. Would you like to visit these countries? I would love to visit Canada. And where would you like to visit? Where would you like to visit? Yes, many of you would like to visit in Egypt, many of you would like to visit in Peru, and many of you would like to visit in Spain, right? So there are different students who have wants to visit in different places. Now let's visit some of these countries. Let's visit them. Okay, let's go and find out their what are their flags, what are their famous capital of the city. Okay, first one, Canada. So this is the flag of Canada. Okay, and the capital city of Canada is Ottawa. This Ottawa, it's a very beautiful country. Canada is a very beautiful country, and Ottawa is the capital city of Canada. So we have visited Canada. Now let's see the next country, that is Spain. Okay. So have you visited Spain or have you heard about Spain? Boys must be more aware of this because they love football, and you know the main capital Spain city of Spain is Madrid, right? And the famous city of Spain is Barcelona. As you all know that you all are so, if you all love to play football, you must have heard about these cities, right? So the next one is Norway. This is the flag of Norway. Okay, and the capital city of Norway is Oslo. You must also have heard about Norway, and this is the capital city of Norway, Oslo. And this is a famous place in Oslo. Okay, then Peru. So the capital city of Peru is Limba. It is Limba. Then United States of America, or you can just say USA. Okay, with that we are going to start our first unit. So it is in your page number 8 in your active English course book, page number 8. Okay, so as you all know very well, the capital city of USA is Washington DC. Okay, it's Washington DC. Beta, there are so many countries around the world. We are going to learn a few of them in this unit. Now look at this picture carefully. What you can see, there are different types of children standing here. Okay, and each one of them is dressed in the different clothes, right? They are dressed in different clothes and they're wearing different types of costumes, and they're carrying the different flags. And by the flag you can see that this boy comes from Canada, and by his dressing I can see that he is from Egypt, right? And by his dressing we can say that he is from Philippines or China, right? So there are many different kinds of children around the world. There are many children around the world, and each one of them is different from others. So let's know them. Let's know these children. Okay. First question before coming to the unit is, where do these children come from? Where do these children come from? These children come from different places around the world, right? So do you know them? No, we don't know them, but we can know them, right? Then, what do you think they love doing? What do you think they love doing? Some of them love to play football, some of them love to play cricket. Then, what do children all over the world do? What do they do? Same like you all, they also go to school, then they also do their homework, they also play the same games which you play. Okay? So now let's find out from the poem. Now let's come to the poem. Let's read. Beta, it's in your active English course book, class 3. It's in your active English course book, okay, of class 3. It's unit number 1, page number 8. Okay, it's in your unit number 1, page number 8. And I hope you all have your books, so please open your active English course book. Active your Active English course book, page number 8, unit number 1. Okay, unit number 1, we are one world. And those who don't have their books, please don't worry. I'm going to show each and every slide of the book in the screen. Okay, so it's in your Active English course book, class 3, unit number 1, page number 8. So your unit number 1 is we are one world. We are one world. Before uh, starting reading, I just want to ask that what's the meaning of we are one world? What's the meaning of it? We are one world means if we live around the world in any part of the world, we are still one, right? Even if you are from here in Pakistan, or if you are from USA, if you are from Canada, if you are from India, or if you're from Nepal, or if you are from Spain, you all are one, right? We all are one. So now let's come to the unit. See here, beta. Unit number 1, we are one world. Before you read questions, do you have friends who live in other countries? I have already shown some of the countries, okay, and I have already asked you these questions. What languages do they speak? What languages can you speak? These questions I have already asked. Now I'm coming back to the unit, okay? Beta, in your book it will be shown like this. Okay, I'm showing each stanza in different slides. So आप बिल्कुल परेशान नहीं हो, आप अपने पेज नंबर इन योर बुक पेज नंबर 8 आप खोल के रखेंगे. So, मैं एक एक स्टैंजा अलग अलग से रीडिंग करवाऊंगी. ओके, आई एम गोइंग टू रीड ईच ऑफ वन स्टैंजा इन सेपरेट स्लाइड्स. So the first stanza, Perry lives in Canada. Per lives in Canada. Marla lives in Spain, but both like to ride their bikes along the shady lane. I'm going to read again. Please listen it carefully and then you have to read along with me. Per lives in Canada. Here R is silent, so we don't pronounce R strongly. Okay? Per lives in Canada. Marla lives in Spain. And here R we are not going to pronounce it, not going to make it strong. Okay? Marla lives in Spain, but both like to ride their bikes along the shady lane. Now read along with me. Per lives in Canada. Marla lives in Spain, but both like to ride their bikes along the shady lane. Per lives in Canada. Per is a name, okay, of, and he and Per lives, and she lives in Canada, and Marla lives in Spain. And where does Marla live? Marla lives in Spain. Canada is another country, okay, and Spain is another country. But what do they both do? But both like to ride their bikes along the shady lane. So what's this poem? We are one world. We are one world means we all are one. See here, Per lives in Canada. She lives in Canada, and Marla lives in Spain. But they both like to do same thing. Per Canada lives in Canada, and Marla lives in Spain. But what do they do? उन दोनों को एक ही चीज़ करना पसंद है. Even they live in other countries, but they both like to do the same thing, right? But both like to ride their bikes along the shady lane. What's the meaning of shady? Shady means giving some shade where there are trees, as you can see here, right? See here, like shade means given by from sun we are protected. Trees give us shade, right? Lane means a street or road. Okay, shady means छाव देने वाली जगह. Okay, and lane means street या road, गली या फिर road. Understood? I'm going to read again. Now you also read along with me. Per lives in Canada. Marla lives in Spain. But both like to ride their bikes along the shady lane. I hope you have understood the first stanza. Now let's come to a question. First stanza I have made you to read, but as you read the stanza, think about how the children are the same and how they are different. As we have read the first stanza, now you think by yourself that how children are same. How are they same? How are they same? Very good, Beta. They are same by their habits, okay? They are same by their looks. They also have the same body features what we have. They also like to do the same thing what we like to do. For example, if one of you like to paint, so the other child who's living in Spain or who's living in Egypt or who's living in India or who's living in USA, he also likes to paint. Okay, whether you are living in Pakistan or whether you are living in Canada or whether you are living in Spain, but children are same and they like to do the same thing. Okay, they like to ride their bikes. Okay, and how are they different? They are different because they live in different countries, so they speak different languages. Okay, they speak different languages and their countries or their habits or their cultures are more different than us. Okay, beta. Now come to the second stanza. Liv lives in Norway. Liv lives in Norway. Raman is in Peru. Raman is in Peru means Raman lives in Peru. Okay? Then, but both laugh with the giraffe when visiting the zoo. But what do the both like to do? They both laugh with the giraffe when they're visiting the zoo. When leave and both means leave and Raman. When both leave and Raman visit the zoo, they both laugh with the giraffe. Okay? They both laugh with the giraffe when visiting the zoo. I'm going to read this stanza again. Liv lives in Norway. Ramon is in Peru. But both laugh with the giraffe when visiting the zoo. But what do they both like to do? They both like to they both laugh with the giraffe when visiting the zoo. Now come to the third stanza. Anwar is Egyptian. Anwar is Egyptian. So what's the meaning of Egyptian? Egyptian means same. The person who lives in Egypt are called Egyptian. For example, if you are living in Pakistan, so you are called as Pakistani. Your nationality will become as Pakistani. We are going to learn this further in the next class. So Anwar is Egyptian. Kim is Japanese. Kim is Japanese, but both run beneath the sun and fly kites in the breeze. So Anwar is Egyptian and Kim is Japanese. Means Anwar lives in Egypt and Kim lives in Japan. But what do they both like to do? They both like to run beneath the sun. What do they like to do? They like to run beneath the sun. Beneath the sun means where there is a shade of sun in the evening time. They like to run and fly kites in the breeze. Breeze means a light wind. You know, when we fly kites, right? When there is a light wind, at that time we fly kites, right? So now come to the next stanza. Jack is from the USA. Jack is from the USA. USA means United States of America. And Carenta is from Chad. And Carenta is from Chad. Beta, Chad is a country in Central Africa. Okay, Chad is a country from Central Africa. But both can write a poem at night upon a writing pad. But what do they both like to do? What do Jack and Carenta like to do? Jack lives in USA and Carenta is from Chad. But they both like to write a poem at night. Means they like to write a poem at night upon a writing pad. Writing pad means there will be a pad and you write on it. Okay? They both like to do the same thing. Now the last stanza. Children live all over the world, right? Children live all over. The world's a giant ball. So where do children live? Children live all over. and the world's a giant ball. As you can see, the world is a giant ball, but far and near, it's very clear. Whether it is far or near, it's very clear. We are one world after all. Whether you live in any part of the country, but still we are one world, right? We are one world. Beta, now there's some a few information about chart. I hope you have understood the reading. Okay, so try to read this in your home by yourself. So Chad is a country in Central Africa. Chad, officially known as the Republic of Chad. Chad is known as the Republic of Chad, is a landlocked country in the North Central Africa. It is in North Central Africa. This is a country in Africa. Okay. So now we have, as you have read the star unit, think of your friends. Which one of them, which one of them is more different from you? Okay, think of your friends. You have many friends in here as well, right? In your class, or your classmates, or your neighbors, or any one of your cousins. They can be also your friends. So think about them, and which one of them is most different from you? Which one is more different from you, like most different from you? In what way is he or she different? In what way is he or she different? Like many of you are like to do so many things which the other person doesn't do. Like your brother, or even your brother, you can see your brother or your sister, like he or she may be not same like you, they are different like you. So think about them. Okay, think about them, like how are they different from you? In what way they are different from you? Okay, Pita, now I hope you have understood the unit. I'm going to read it again. So just to give a review, see in your book it's there in page number 8. Perry lives in Canada, Marla lives in Spain, but both like to ride their bikes along the shady lane. Liv lives in Norway, Raman is in Peru, but both laugh with a giraffe when visiting the zoo. Okay? Anwar is Egyptian, Kim is Japanese, but both run beneath the sun and fly kites in the breeze. Jack is from the USA, Kanenta is from Chad, but both can write a poem at night upon a writing pad. Children live all over the world's a giant ball, but far and near, it's very clear. We are one world after all. I hope you have understood the unit. Now let's come to our copy work. I'm going to uh, show you the words meaning and question answers. But before that, presentation of your copy is must. So I'm going to pass some instruction कि आप अपना काम कैसे कॉपी में करना है, वो इंस्ट्रक्शंस मैं आप लोगों को पास कर रही हूँ. So please do the work carefully. Take the screenshot of each and every slide. Okay. Instructions. Copy or exercise book must be covered with transparent plastic sheet. This is our practice from prep class. You're practicing this and you're coming, and you know very well that your copy and exercise book are covered with transparent plastic sheet. Means with the plastic cover you have to cover your copies. Okay, and before covering the copy you have to write outer face sheet and inner face sheet should be written properly. Before covering the copy, you must write the name. I will show you further in the next slide. See, this is your outer face sheet. Okay, this is called your outer face sheet. Before covering your copy, you must write your name. Okay, you must write your name, then you have to write your class, and then you have to write your roll number. If you don't know the roll number, just leave it. Then you must write the subject. Your subject is English, and your school name, that is Prince Ali Boys School. Okay, cover your copy with transparent plastic sheet. Your copy must be covered with transparent plastic sheet. Then you have to write your name, your class, roll number. If you don't know the roll number, it's okay, just leave it. When you come back to the school, we will give you the roll numbers, then you write it accordingly. Okay, then your subject, which is your subject is English, and your class is class 3. Okay, and your school name, which is Prince Ali Boys School. If you must write the school name. Okay, then inner face sheet, this is our habit. Beta, if you don't know the roll number, then don't write it. When you come back to the school, we will give you the roll numbers, then you write it. Write it, okay? Whether your roll number is 1, 2, 3 in the previous class, maybe it will be changed in the new class, okay? So just leave it. And this work you have to do in your new fair copy, which new copy we have given you. This work must be done in your new copy, okay? पिछले साल की कॉपी में ये काम नहीं होगा जो कॉपीज अभी इस साल हमें आपको दिए क्लास 3 की कॉपी में बेटा दिस वर्क मस्ट बी डन इन योर क्लास 3 कॉपी ओके द न्यू कॉपी and in inner face sheet after covering your copy in the inner face sheet okay first page you have to write your name जैसे यहाँ कॉपी में शो किए गए वैसे ही आपको लिखना यू हैव टू डू राइट इट्स एग्जैक्टली द वे हाउ आई हैव शोन हियर यू हैव टू राइट योर नेम फर्स्ट देन योर फादर्स नेम okay then your class is 3 and then your section whether it is A or B you know your section very well so write it and roll number if you don't know the roll number just leave it when you will come back to the school we are going to give you the roll number accordingly you have to write it then subject which is English then subject teacher name and class teacher name we will when you come back to the school you can write this but this format you have to write this format exactly please take the screenshot of it okay see this is your English copy after covering your English copy in the first page you have to write this is our practice many of you have done it in the last year by yourself if you don't know take the help of your parents and write the inner sheet okay please take the screenshot so it can be helpful for you then after writing the inner face sheet in the next page beta when where you have written this then backside don't write backside of this page okay you don't have to write the backside of this page in the next page you have to write first term okay you have to write first term and then academic year 2021 2022 okay don't write backside of the inner face sheet where you have written name father's name class section don't write back of that page you have to take a new page okay and then you have to write first term 2021 2022 as it is shown in the screen please take the screenshot so it can be helpful for you then you have to make the title page for unit फिर आप लोगों को टाइटल पेज बनाना है but don't write backside of any page if you have written first term 2021 2022 don't write backside of this page then in the new page you have to write the unit number and then the unit name your unit number is 1 and unit name is VR1 world okay please take the screenshot so it will be helpful for you to do your work properly in the correct manner okay you have to maintain your copy beautifully okay then your home task must be done in your English fair copy in your class 3's English fair copy okay so the first one is words meaning please take the screenshot of it first one shady 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 means full of shade then lane a narrow road or street beneath means below or in a lower place. Below or in a lower place. Breeze. A gentle or light wind. Gentle or light wind. Giant. Huge or very large. Huge or very large. Clear. Free from confusion. Free from confusion. Far, at a distance. Please take the screenshot of words meaning. After writing the title page, don't write backside of the title page. In a new page, you have to write words meaning. Okay, and you have to write this in a beautiful handwriting and the same handwriting pattern which you have followed in class 2. Okay, then the central idea of the poem. This after writing the words meaning, you have to write the central idea of the poem in your English copy. Okay, please take the screenshot of the central idea. The central idea of the poem We Are One World is that children across the globe are the part of same world. Even they belong to different countries and speak different languages, but enjoy doing the same thing. Like the central idea is even the children is in any part of the world, okay, even they speak in different languages, but what do they like to do? They like to do the same thing, right? Then textual answers. After writing the central idea, you have to write textual question answers in a new page. Question number 1, where does Pear live? Pear lives in Canada. Where does Pear live? It is in your first stanza. There is the answer. Pear lives in Canada. Question number 2, what does Pear and Marla like to do? Pear and Marla like to ride their bikes along the shady lane. What do they like to do? They like to ride their bike along the shady lane. Question number 3, who lives in Norway? Liv lives in Norway. Please take the screenshot of first 3 question answers. There are total 8 question answers. Okay. Then question number 4, who laugh with the giraffe when they visit to the zoo? Who laugh with the giraffe when they visit to the zoo? Liv and Raman laugh with the giraffe when they visit to the zoo. Please take the screenshot of the slides so it will be easy for you to write it in your English fair copy. Question number 5, who is Egyptian? Who is Egyptian? As I have already read the unit, so you can clearly tell the answer. The Anwar is Egyptian. Okay. The question number 6, what do Anwar and Kim like to do? What do Anwar and Kim like to do? Answer is they both like to run beneath the sun and fly kite in the breeze. They both like to run beneath the sun and fly kite in the breeze. Now question number 7, who is from USA? Answer, Jack is from USA. Question number 8, what can Jack and Karanta do? Answer, they can write a poem upon a writing pad. Okay, what they can do? They can write a poem upon a writing pad. Please take the screenshot of the slide. Okay, I hope you all have understood the unit, and today's home task is you have to maintain your copy, presentation of copy, then you have to write the words meaning, the central idea, and the question answers in your English fair copy. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.